Hello humans, I'm the AlienDoctor, but you could call me Alien. And, jeez, everything's broken. Welcome back to another live stream of Truly Bedrock. There we go. The camera, like, stopped detecting the VTuber. Well, not the VTuber, stopped detecting my face for a second. There we go. It is fixed. Hello everyone, welcome in. How we doing? What's going on? What's happening? I don't know why I'm looking in that direction. Chat is in this direction. Where is chat? Chat, you've gone. I've lost you. Let's see. It's been a while since I've done this, guys. Who was first in the stream? Congratulations to Iron Knight for being the very first person in today's stream. How are you doing, Iron Knight? Benji Coleman, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Aqua Dragon, hello. Roland, welcome on in. Skyfire, Silly Virtual, Silent Shadow, A Lack of Hygiene. They don't call you the alien Mr. TB meeting doctor for nothing. No, who told you? How did you find out? No. No. Who told you? Yes, it is true. I missed a TV meeting. I missed the TV meeting last weekend. And it was the first time I'd ever missed a TV meeting since joining. I mean, you know, depending on your definition of missed. Oh, I was gutted. I didn't see the notification for like the ping for when the meeting was happening, and I just totally forgot it was on that day because it alternates between 2 days. Yes, let's not spoil the Minecraft movie. I know there is like a weird thing going around that where people like throw popcorn on like one scene. I don't really know why. Probably shouldn't do that, but anyway. All the guys missed the meeting apparently, says Mitchie. Hey Mitchie, how you doing? Well, that makes me feel a little bit better, you know. At least I'm not the only one. And I'll be at the next one, probably. All right. Okay, we're on this screen for a very long time. The reason why is because... Oh, geez, look, it all says extra alien down there. I feel like I just need to fix my streaming setup live. Everything was messed up. You may have noticed there's no on-screen chat like I normally have that combines Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. That's because it's broken. The app I use is called Caster Labs. As you can see here, when I open it, it begins opening like it should. And then it looks like it needs to update. It tries to update and then just never opens. Now, I've been meaning to switch out Caster Labs anyway. So what I'm thinking is I use this thing, Axel Chat. Elagium suggested it, and I know Silent uses it as well. So this apparently can do on-screen YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch chat. Yeah, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Geez, Discord as well? Sheesh. So I'm just gonna like literally download this and set it up right now. I have no clue what I'm doing. I might leak something. Who knows? It's, you know, anything could go wrong. But isn't that why you clicked on this alien live stream? So how we all doing? What's going on? Because it's been a while. I'm Benji Brother from the Discord. Hello. Thought you were. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch as well. Much appreciated. Woo! Hey, Nicey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Jessica says, how are you? I am pretty good, thanks. Excited to be back. It's been a while. Last week I was in New York. Was it last week? No, it was the week before. Have I been back a week? I have been back a week. 2 weeks ago I was in New York. I just took last week off streaming because I was very, very busy. I finished university for this year though, so I don't go back until September now. I've got loads of time. When I still got like my other thing, my other technically unpaid job, but it's gonna be paid soon. Hopefully. that's that's a different tangent. We'll get to that when the time comes. Please tell me you ate all the good New York food. We honestly, people always say about America and the stereotype of the food being big and yeah. It honestly wasn't. Like everything, well, there was a couple of big portions, but everything was actually really, really nice. I had. Did you eat any New York pizza? Did I eat any pizza? I'm just going to switch to the just chatting whilst I set this up because it's not very interesting to look at. Oh, geez. The VTuber is not having a good day. Hello. There we go. Yeah. Just whilst I set this up. Alien engaging only in fine dining. We had like bagels, like 3 lunch times because the other thing that you got to bear in mind is my brother is gluten-free because he has celiac. So that limits where we can eat. But actually, New York was way better for gluten-free than the UK. So, there was that. That's pretty good. So good job, America, I guess. Since he's not uploading. Is Silent not uploaded? I haven't noticed, to be honest. Hey, Cathedora, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, Silent's still around. He was like chatting in the private Truly Bedrock section of the Discord today. So yeah, he's still around. I don't know what he's working on at the moment, but yeah, he's definitely there, Didn't Silent post a new... Yeah, I thought he did, actually. You're right. He did. I haven't watched it, but I know it exists. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up the combined chat for on screen because it broke and I'm setting up a new one. Channel or broadcast? That's such a weird way of doing it. Hey, Perry Pines, how you doing? Welcome on in. I don't have a shout out command on YouTube, but Perry is another great Bedrock creator. He showcases a lot of add-ons for Bedrock Edition and resource packs and things like that. So definitely go and check him out. Okay, I've got everything set up. Almost. I just need the TikTok stream, which is kind of a pain to go through. Are you going to play on a server? Yes, I'm going to play on Truly Bedrock, but you got to give me like 2 minutes because I have not streamed for a good few weeks and stuff is broken. Basically. Yeah, he did. I watched it at 1 in the morning though. Yeah, if you're a fellow UK person, then silent streams are typically at 1 in the morning, which is not ideal. Not ideal. But hey, Perry, how you doing? Did you watch the Minecraft movie, says Jessica? I have not watched it yet, but I'm planning on watching it. So there's that. Right, now, how do I get this thing to... Okay, so I've got the combined chat there. How do I get it to appear on screen? Is it widgets? Okay, I'm just gonna press a button and things might work or they might not work. Probably shouldn't have shown you that, but whatever. Let's see. New chat. Oop. Oop. Oh, look, there you all are. There you are. Hello. Hello. How I missed you. All right, let's join the server. Oh, the messages are disappearing. I don't want the messages to disappear. Just stay minimized. I don't need you open. I read the chat. The thing I use to read the chat is right here, and it works fine. It's what's getting the chat to appear on the screen that's the issue. Disappearing messages. Disable that. Right. Problem number 2. The chat is the world's smallest chat in the world. How do we make the chat bigger? Okay. Yep, done that. Copy the CSS. I just want the size. Oh, but you can change the font as well. Ooh. Well, isn't that cool? Okay, I just want to change the size though. That has not helped at all. Also, what is going on with the VTuber is like really messed up. Setting up stream things can be kind of rough sometimes. But I believe in you, Alien. Thanks, Perry. I believe in me too. Okay, let's add some more width. I feel like I'm not doing this the right way. I will be honest. There we go. That kind of works, doesn't it? It's sort of blurry though, isn't it? Yeah, I heard something exploded. I think there was a thunderstorm. I don't know if there is anymore. All of this is spoilers, by the way, for the next episode. So just, you don't look too closely at it. I know it's gone. Hang on. Hang on. I've got this. Oh, yeah. See, that's making... That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. I need like the font size to be bigger. How many deaths are you on? I can answer that question. Where am I? I'm on 73 deaths, which is not as many deaths as other people. So I'm feeling good. Did I just have it as a box before? Transform. Center. Smurf is on 196. Yes, Smurf is on many. I'm down here for... I need to try and overtake Smurf so I can be top 10 in playtime as well. Because I am not top 10 in playtime, as you may be able to see. Chat overlay. Okay, we're just going to whack you there. We're then going to go... Because now it's in the middle of the screen. We don't want it in the middle of the screen. Putting it in the middle of the screen is a bad place to put it. Oh, that's moved it down. Oh, there it is. This is extremely infuriating. Or just tedious. I gotta go, says Jessica. See ya. Okay, there we go. That will do for now. Is it ideal? No. But it is good enough. There you go. Give it a bit of space and then, yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, that's it. Not touching it. The rest of the stream, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I can keep that promise. Okay, cool. Let me, oh, jeez, it's been so long. What? Where's the game gone? There we go. All right. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Right. I'm here to play some Minecraft. That is what I'm doing today. I've just minimized the game. That was not a good start. Mitch says, so did you finish your uni project? Okay, yes, I finished it okay. I got some feedback. But overall, it went pretty well. Thanks for asking. Drops a like over here, coming over and drop a like on YouTube, or you find Twitch peeps at Skyfire. Yes, if you could do that, that helps me out a lot. Can you add your texture packs onto the marketplace for consoles? No. The reason why is because it's a massive pain to add stuff to the marketplace. You have to be a marketplace partner, and to do that, you got to apply and be a business. They don't really just let anybody like become a partner, and then once you are a partner, you can't put anything on. They have a very, very strict like rules and guidelines and processes to follow. So most of my packs probably wouldn't even be allowed on the marketplace because they have like lots of like quality control stuff as well. And most of my packs are small things, and they probably wouldn't let it on because it's too small, if that makes sense. Flimballs, welcome on in. I'd love to add them on the marketplace. But unfortunately, it's not that much of an easy process, basically. Right, did I miss anything? I don't think so. If I did, feel free to type it again. Yeah, so this is what the base is looking like right now. So the last time you saw it, if you watched my previous stream, it was stream weekend, and we were working on the storage system for the Guardian farm. Well, that is actually now finished. I've completely completed the Guardian farm. So this storage system, this storage system is all up and running, working great for the storage for the Guardian farm. I've already started putting in some of the drops as well that we got from the old one, and then we got smokers over here to cook the fish. So yeah, all of that is working really, really well. So we're not actually going to be using that today or working on that. We're going to be doing something else because basically I just need to make an intro for that video, and that video is done. So that will be coming out tomorrow. You'll be able to see the whole process. It's a 40-minute long episode. It's a very long episode by my standards. But that's because, to be fair, I did a lot of things in it. I built the UFO, the episode before, but in this episode, I literally dig out and drain this entire area, build this Guardian farm and design it. I design and build the Guardian farm, including the kind of resource gathering and the, it's a lot basically. It's a 40-minute episode. It's got collabs in it as well. There's a competition for draining the monument that happens with adequate Liara, Geol, and Eladrium. No, sorry, it wasn't adequate. It was Moss, Eladrium, Liara, and Geol. Having a competition to drain part of this. Gen features in it later in the episode, like right at the end. Groover and Zloya in the episode for a little bit. Although that was like a clip from Stream Weekend, so you guys may have already seen that. So yeah, there's loads going on in this episode. It's 40 minutes of like episode-ness. It's the most episodic episode that's ever been episoded. So yeah, it's good. It's coming out tomorrow. Mostly everyone on TB is furiously building because apparently there's conversation already about season 7. Maybe. Yeah, I would start doing that now, but I haven't really got any of, like, I know what my next episode is, and I can't do my next episode like live, basically. So as you may know, I do sometimes do some live recording. I cannot do that with this episode. I may have given a little hint as to why in the Discord, but yeah, I can't do that. Flimbles, that sounds episodic indeed. Skyfire, I love the TV collabs. That's great. Yeah, I think everybody loves doing them, and that's one thing we've been saying for the next season, like as many collabs as possible. Oh, we've already got some. I mean, yeah, no, nothing's been discussed. Totally. Moving on. Will there be any more YouTubers added? I can neither confirm or deny. Right, realistically, I should build some more of these UFOs, shouldn't I? Because, first of all, there a few people are owed more UFOs. Actually, I should get up the list so that I know. Eagles at Skyfire. Oh, yes, fresh blood licks fangs and limbs. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think everybody else is. But the season's not over yet.
Truly outrageous.
I'm going to start calling you Spider-Man. Hey, JC. What's going on? What have I done? Why are you calling me Spider-Man? I don't get the joke. Is it just because of the bounce? Sorry. I haven't added the command yet. I've been busy, okay? I've been busy trying to get an episode out. Right, speaking of... Yeah, I was going to try and segue that. That doesn't really work. Also, sorry, 1 second. My phone is kind of just blowing up. And I'm pretty sure it's a group chat. But also... Oh, they posted that again. Okay, awesome. Oh, that's why I'm getting so many notifications. That's funny. Annoyingly, I would explain to you what that's about, but I can't without doxing myself. Okay, let me just mute that then. Right, there we go. I think that should have fixed that. Cool. You're the Tom Holland of TV? Oh. Because I spoiled things. No, nothing's been spoiled. What have I actually spoiled today? Somebody else... Sorry for the delay, got distracted by my son. No worries. Somebody else already said that, you know, people were talking about season 7. So I didn't say anything that hasn't already been said. Okay, this is what I need. I need to, put all of these packs that Cause made into one pack. It makes, you know, adding packs very, very tedious. Because I got so many. Right, this needs to go below the combo pack for it to work properly. OMG, where's the sense of mystery? Somebody else already said it. It wasn't me. Somebody else already said it. I've not leaked anything. It wasn't me. Hey Sky, how's it going? Other Sky. Not other Sky. That sounds like just oh jeez. I'm all hot and sway now.
Oh, for the sake of Moomins.
Just got here. What did you do? Nothing. I've not done anything. Oh, sure, other Sky. Yes, I realized how that sounded. Apologies. The good Sky or the bad Sky? At least 2 of the streamers are talking about season 7. See? Thank you, Mitchie. Thank you for standing up for me. Don't tell the others, but you're my new favorite. Jeez, I'm not the Tom Holland of TB, unless it's for my, you know, beautiful looks and large muscles. What else does Tom Holland have? I don't know. He's good at doing American accents. Coming from somebody that isn't American. And it was me that brought it up. I should have words later. Aliens, stop leaking stuff. I don't leaked anything. You missed my hydration. Thanks. I've not got any water, which probably isn't very good. I'll get some water during the break. And then I shall hydrate. Spider-Man costume. I don't have one of those. I've got blue. I've got my regular one. Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to stopping wearing the blue skin and just wear the regular one again. We'll be honest. Yes, no Spider-Man. I think I released it. I can't remember if I actually put it on the website yet. But I put, I've definitely updated my skin pack for all of my latest skins, like my pink skin and the very blue skin and I think the sad alien was already in there. I can't remember. I don't know. I updated loads. I've got to go. Keep an eye on him. See you, Nicey. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Hey, Rod. How's it going? Good morning, Doctor. Good morning, Ron. So there's still waiting to find out who is the favorite Sky. There's a few of us. Don't mess up. Hey, I've not got a favorite Sky. Wow. Hey, Cause. How's it going? Welcome on in. Somebody did ask a question. How do you find content creation entertaining and not a chore? Says Aqua. That is a good question. The answer is I just enjoy it. That's like like, I don't know. I do it because I enjoy it. There we go. There's Cause's walk on. And because I want, I guess, like, I don't know. I guess that's just the easiest way. I just enjoy it. Like, I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know how else to answer that question. I guess, like, the other thing I don't do that I used to do a lot more of, like, particularly at the start of last year, or this time last year, to be honest, was I was trying so hard to be, like, successful, in quotation marks. And, like, successful, I think, with YouTube is quite subjective anyway. But I mean, like, analytics-wise, I guess. And I don't know. It's not that I didn't enjoy that. I just realized I enjoyed making, like, the videos and the content that, like, I wanted to make. And that, you know, might not be as appealing for a larger audience, but will be appealing for, like, you guys, like, the more, like, core audience, like, the people that turn up to, like, most of the streams and that sort of thing. Because ultimately, that's what I've done for, like, 5 years. Is just making stuff that I want to make. So, yeah. Just make stuff that you want to make. And if you don't enjoy making the stuff that you don't want to make, then do you really want to make it? Well, you know, there are parts of the process that you cannot enjoy as well. But if the entire thing is unenjoyable, then why are you doing it? Let's see. Where have I left the shulker box with all the stuff in for the UFO? It's gone. The shulker box with my UFO supplies has been abducted. It's been abducted to this bit over here. Let's get rid of this. BR, how you going? Welcome on in. Ocean Vim as well. How you going? How you doing, Even? Welcome on in. With the hard. Wasn't me, says Joel. Sure. Didn't realize Alien was streaming. I didn't realize I was streaming too. Thanks for the reminder. If I ever do Switch streams again, I'll get cash. What does that mean? You shouldn't really do, like, or you shouldn't really start making content for money, because odds are you're not going to make any. Aside from, like, a couple of people that went viral, most people that do this full time, and arguably more importantly, the people that do this full time for longer, you know, spend years and years and years without, like, much monetary success. That was weird. I was just getting, like, rubber banding then. Yeah, without much monetary success. Because affiliate. How many times have people told you that you need a happy gas since the announcement? None. That's mainly because I've not been streaming, so people haven't really told me. You need a happy gas so you don't need to build those things to build the UFOs. Don't forget to get the Yearn cape. I think I already have it. Oops. I can't remember all the names of them. This is my favorite one because it's blue. I think, yeah, this is the Yearn cape and then the Menace cape. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I did that when there was like 6 hours left, and then they ended up extending the timer anyway. So, thanks, Mojang. I rushed for nothing. Jeez, some of us had a holiday in New York. I missed the LGBTQ cape and the creaking cape. I can't even remember how you got the creaking cape. Iris, to get my son's one done, they extended it. Yeah, I know, right? The extension would have been helpful if I knew there was going to be an extension, because then I wouldn't have rushed. But then again, there's a good chance I would have just kept procrastinating. So in some ways, it's a good job that that I didn't know about the extension. And now I don't have any rockets. That's not really ideal. I need to move all this at some point as well. Do you reckon I can sell Plod the sand back? Would that work? Logged into Minecraft during the update for creaking. Is that it? You just got to log into Minecraft? That's easy. Feel. You can try selling it back. Thank you for your confidence. Thank you so much. Well, I can't read that. Why is it so small? BR for following on TikTok. Don't know if that's the same BR. But it's a BR. Yeah, this is just all stuff. There was an event for the creaking cape. You had to complete challenge. Oh, I remember that one. That one was quite fun. Didn't I annoy somebody because I did the parkour really easily? I can't remember whether it was Jen or Gio. But I swear I annoyed one of them because I just did the parkour really easily. Not on TikTok. Okay, it is a different BR. Not at all confusing. Might have been Jen. I think it was. That was funny. Anyway, don't look at this. It's all spoilers for the episode that comes out tomorrow. That's right. Have I mentioned there's an episode that comes out tomorrow? Jeez. What's an alien stream without a little bit of self-promotion, you know? Commands don't work on TikTok. Ooh, TikTok. I know. How do I have #1 gifter? I don't know. I have no clue how TikTok works, so... I stream on there because somebody said it would be good if I streamed on there. And I found, like, 0 success. But that's fine. The real TikTok were the friends we made along the way. Or lack thereof, because nobody watches the TikTok streams. But yeah, what's everybody been up to? It's been like 2 whole weeks. I was in America, and then I got back from America, and I was just busy. Doing university. Getting an education. What's been going on? I know, like... I'm sure there's Minecraft news to talk about, but I can't remember any of it because I haven't really been following it, gonna be honest. There's probably something there. Plod's joined the game. And I'm placing blocks in the wrong place. None of this is ideal. There we go. You'd think after building so many of these that I can just do it off by heart now. Unfortunately, that is not the case. It was 0 Skyfire with 0% UFO. Oof. Oof. Didn't you get like super close ones? Yay. If you get the chance, you should go and see Jen's tribute build for Snowy. I have seen it off camera. They just added a leash feature to Java Snapshot coming soonish to Bedrock. What is the leash feature? Is that to do with the happy gas? Because I saw a couple of people talking about that. With like my new philosophy for YouTube of just creating the things that I want to create. I'm not really following like Minecraft news at all. Because if it wasn't for Minecraft, if it wasn't for YouTube, then I probably wouldn't be playing Minecraft either. So like, I don't really care about the updates. Like, it's not that I don't care about Minecraft, because I do, and I think it's an amazing game. I just don't like, and don't get me wrong, I would have played Minecraft still. I just don't think I'd like regularly play it in the same way that I do. Like, I'd have gone through the like 2-week Minecraft phase. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you know, plays Minecraft for 2 weeks, then moves on to another game, then eventually comes back round type of thing. Whereas obviously, because I'm like making YouTube videos and streams and stuff, I'm playing like fairly consistently. That's good, because I couldn't really see myself making content on any other game. Like, obviously I've got this second channel, but that's different. That doesn't count, okay? I guess like making regular content on a different game. Wasn't sure if you'd see it yet, and yeah, all sorts of leash changes, not all of them good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stardew best do. Except for the fishing. Don't like the fishing. Perhaps I'm just slightly trying to annoy Cathedora. Can somebody explain about Snowy? Basically, Snowy was an active member of the TB community for quite a while, and they unfortunately passed away. Stardew fishing is not the best fishing. I don't know. To be fair, though, I mean, if we're ranking fishing, maybe it is the best fishing because I can't think, other than Minecraft, I can't think what other games I've played that have fishing in it. So I guess technically, like, I definitely prefer the Stardew fishing to Minecraft fishing. So, I don't know. Animal Crossing, World of Warcraft, Harvest Moon, No Man's Sky. All of those games I haven't played except for Stardew. So I cannot comment. Hey, Gary! Which baby? Thanks so much for resubscribing for 9 whole months. How you doing, Gary? Welcome on in. Where's Beans? I don't know. I do not have a Beans, like tracker on me at all times. So I would not know. Oh yeah, although that does remind me, Bedrock Legends, obviously my video hasn't come out yet. My video will come out. It will just be probably very late. It is definitely coming. Don't worry. But it probably won't be coming for a couple of weeks. Because I want to focus on Truly Bedrock for reasons that may or may not have been discussed earlier in today's stream. Anyway. As will Enchants Abide, because I'm waiting for some audio. Uh-oh. Do I... Wait, are you waiting for some audio from me? Do I need to get you some audio? If I get you the audio, does that mean you'll edit the video, though? Just putting that out there. Yes, Trial Chamber Malarkey. I'll send that to you. Eventually. I haven't put it in the glass. There we go. Glass has been glassed. Quick relog. Claude's going for a quick relog, guys. Pizza Maze, welcome on in on TikTok. How you doing? That's a block. Has anyone watched Mr. Beardstone's new SMP yet? I've watched a couple of episodes. Was it called Just Create? I think that's its name. Thing is, I don't know. There's a part of me that is interested in modded, and a part of me that isn't. Now, quick question. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of finding it hard to watch like any create stuff because I do not know create at all. So it's almost hard for me to like follow along with it because I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I guess. But it looks cool. And I wish them good luck. Gotta do some PC work first. Hi, I'm good, says Gary. Can't remember if I already read that. Gotta do some PC work first. What? Jeez, there's a lot going on. Gary with the Discord pings. I think a few of them were real though, but I don't know if you heard the real ones. I heard the real ones and then you played that one, which was really off-putting. It's very confusing. Lurk, work call. Hope your work call goes well, Skyfire. Thank you for the lurk. Almost called you Sunflower by accident then. Oops. The Leechim, welcome on in. How you doing? What's going on? Everyone's like 5 minutes is reset for the UFO. Get it out of your system. Do I have signs? Okay, I don't actually know whose this is. We need to work out who I have and haven't built the UFOs for. So let me just pull up my list. And then I can like mark them off or something. Okay, so this is my list. We have got Amamir, Geol, Skyfire again, Amamir again, Mr. Lee, Mitchie, Nixified, Silly Virtual, Iron Knight, Flimbles, Ocean Vim, Phipps, Longhorn. So all of these people should have a UFO here. I know for a fact that some of them do. So we just gotta work out who does. Good, just work lurking. Hope the work goes well. So who's this? This is Cause. Okay, Cause is not on the list. I think Jill had one and then gave it to Cause because she had two. So I think that's what that is. So let me, yeah, there we go. Yeah, because there's Jill's other one. Okay. Mine is still not on the ocean. This is true. Leechim says, where is mine? Do you have one? You're not on the list. Skyfire, that's... First Skyfire. And we got the second Skyfire. Oh, and I think Sky has like 3 total because I think it was before that list was made as well. That's Cam's. Oh, Cam isn't on the list either. Some people got them before the list was made. This is the problem. That's Amamir. That's Ocean. That's Bird. Bird isn't on the list either. Man. That is not how you spell bird. This guy has hacks going on. I know, right? If your name's not on the list, you're not being abducted. Well, I'm adding them to the list. That's Mitchie. Okay, Mitchie is on the list. That's good. We got Mr. Lee. Okay, we've actually got like a good amount here. We have done Nixified. All right, is there any that I've missed? I don't think I've looked at this one yet. Iron Knight. Silly Virtual. So I need Flimbles, Fips, Longhorn, and apparently I owe Amamir one as well. Cathedora missed me. You got one? Oh yeah, I think I remember you getting one actually. Wait, did I do yours though? Like, do you already have one? Lol, no, I didn't. I'm just kidding. Oh. Oh yeah, Comby. I've not added him. Whose is also missing a block, apparently. Jeez. Quality control on these UFOs. Okay, I have the Longhorn. Excellent. Can't be having people with 2 UFOs. I mean, that's just greedy. Okay, so apparently the people that I need to do is Fips, Flimbles, and Amamir, another. And then I also get the feeling I need to do another Sky. Another one for Sky. Who also said that they were going on a work call, so I can't even ask. But I think Sky should have 3 total. Why don't you build a giant time machine, alien? Maybe. But right now we are working on these UFOs. Fips, Flimbles. Okay, well, I know it's definitely Flimbles and Fips. So let's do Flimbles now, because he was here earlier. I don't know if you're still here. But if you are here, there is your UFO. Flimbles. And then we got to do one for Fips, who I don't think is here. I don't even know where we're going to put Fips. Is there like space in this kind of cluster? I guess we could put one like here. Need to make a 0% wall. Yeah, I don't even know where we're going to put the 0% wall. Probably in there, I guess. You know, we could actually... What is this rubber banding? I could put it somewhere down here. I don't have a proper downstairs yet. There we go. Like, I could put it somewhere down here. Right now, it's just the shulker box monster. But I could put a loser's wall down here. Okay, let me just also... So I have a log. Some of you already know this. In my Discord server, I actually have a log of every... Is this going to leak anything? I don't think it is. Every single message that's ever been sent to my Twitch or YouTube, not TikTok, gets logged in this channel on my Discord, in like a private channel, since like last year. So what that means is that I can use that to easily search through to see if I've missed any 100% that aren't here. So if I just type 100%, there you go. I should be able to see all of the 100%. Although it's also coming up with things that just say 100 and not 100%. Which is kind of confusing. Wait, apparently somebody... Oh, that was a test command. Okay. I was going to say, apparently somebody else got 100%. Let's see. Apparently, Longhorn was the first person to get 100%. Is that true? You know what? I'll do this. I'll do that off camera. This is... Oh, I've just closed the chat. Please. This is not very interesting. What I will do, though, is I will still get the 0% wall. The losers wall. Which currently has 17 people, but again, I'll add the missing ones from before the list was made at some point. Because, yeah, I don't think we're going to do, like, much with this area. We might do a little bit, but... So let's just go, like, this side. I think. And let's just build up, like, here. And this can be the little, like, loser's wall. There we go. UFO losers wall. It's a long wall. I remember it as Skyfire, then Longhorn. That's what I mean. So do I. So I'll look through the chat logs another time. All right. According to my list, the first one we have is BR. But I think it might be yeah, I feel like that's how you have it on YouTube. But either way, that's how it's like automatically gone on the list. I thought I was first, then Alien buzzed my bubble and told me it was Skyfire. I just noticed you can do with your name. Alien is Alien. Just... No, I don't lie. No, apparently, according to the chat logs, you were first. Whether you actually were or not, I don't know. See, it's got some of like the YouTube spellings of people's names with like different capitalization. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I have basically no oak. I guess I have a bit. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Make that into sticks. Actually, that should be enough sticks. Nope. Yeah, we may need to go. I need to go and grab some more oak. Bird, Skyfire, Mitchie UK, Eric Bannister, Leechim, Zeroed, oops, Iron Knight, Silent Shadow, Vow Again, Skyfire, yep. It's like, only time I've gotten 0% was in Slack stream and he gave me a fail tree with the wrong name. Wow. 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 And wow again. Clearly, you need a refund. Do, 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 do. All right, yeah, I don't think anybody's base is near here because obviously I don't want to just like ruin an area, but I'm pretty sure Eladrian's base is that way. And Adequate is that way. I think actually the closest in this direction is Slack, but it's a fair bit away still. Oh no, I don't want to do the big trees. I'm going to put the logs... Big trees are so tedious to mine that I just put the logs back and carry on. Look, it's the leaf falling particle things that probably contribute to extra lag, but that's okay. Because they're cool and immersive. It doesn't count. And on top of that, he ignores me when I point out he put gaming instead of gamer on my name. Wow. I don't even know what to say. What were the leash changes? I think Mitchie said it, and then chat was moving very fast and I didn't get to read it. Now I'm curious if you're still here or if anybody else knows what they were. Sorry. I promise I'll read them this time. Silent made a video all about the lead changes. You should watch it. I've not got time to watch a Silent Whisperer video. Jeez, who do you think I am? I just don't really keep up with the game anymore. You can leash mobs together. The gas will be able to tow 4 mobs at a time. That's cool. Mitchie and I had a nice little thread about it. Nice. Skyfire posted pics in my Discord. Oh, cool. Thanks, Skyfire. You know, I think I always did something with this area, but in the end I didn't. Basically, they turned the Happy Gas into a hot air balloon. All right, it's an ad break. I'm going to go get some water and I'll see you guys after the break. Bye. Where's the BR bad button? There it is. Hashtag professional. I have returned. Not only have I returned, but I have water. So I can finally mark off Benji's hydrate redemption. There we go. Alien, you're late. No. I'm never late. I'm exactly on time. Can I join the server, says Jessica? No, this is a private, invite-only server for content creators. Wibbly bottom? I don't think that's what WE stands for, but thanks. Jeez. You know, is the games... I feel like the game sound is kind of quiet. I don't know if it is for you guys. It is on 100% as well. You mean you're never on time? Nope, never late. 100%. I don't know if I need to turn up my headphone volume. I'm going to turn up my headphone volume. To turn up my headphone volume requires opening Go XLR app. Going to, actually, I think we're in the right tab. Yeah, mixer. Going over here to headphones and turning it up by 5%. That's better. That works. What does anti-aliasing in settings actually do? It would be best to Google it because I have a rough idea, but you know, it'll be better explained via the powers of Google. That is, yeah, that is how you do that. Alien, maybe instead of giving a sign for every zero, how about instead putting the amount of zeros everyone has got after their name? You know, that would probably make sense. Look, it's the new leaf piles. Could I pick these up or anything? I genuinely have no... Look, it's the new grass, I guess. I don't know what that is. It made a noise. I heard a noise. Wait, are these fireflies? What are these? Am I experiencing the update? Firefly bush? Hey, Nixfied, how's it going? How do I pick it up? I want it. I want it in my life. They're a good fuel source. Very good. Oh, Jesus. Zombies and everything. It's an Enderman. Hi, Geo. Welcome back. Shears. All right. I got this. I got this, Geo. Oh, I don't have any shears in there. Foz left the game. Oh, I don't have any shears in here. You don't need shears? Oh, excellent. Come here. Leaf litter. Mine now. What about you? What are you? Firefly bush? My firefly. Ah! Jeez, get out of my face. My firefly. Firefly bush now. Wow, I'm experiencing the update for the first time, guys. Oh, jeez, there's more. I don't even, you know, until like 5 seconds ago, I forgot that they existed, and now I just want all of them that I can find. You should see Groover's big patch of firefly bushes. Amazing. Jeez, get out of here. Unless you drop the trident. Although by dropping the trident, you are getting out of here. So my point still stands. Jeez, I should really sleep, shouldn't I? Let me place that. No, don't blow up my firefly bush. Just chew. I don't want... Jeez, let me go home. Oh, doesn't this look so cool? I mean, I know I built it and all, but Aren't I just so cool for building this thing? And that, my friends, is called sarcasm. Well, now I have some leaf litter, some firefly bushes, and 2 birch saplings that I do not want, so I'm going to leave on the ground there. Does it count as... Oh, to go to the spring area? That's a good idea. I should go to the spring area. That's one place I haven't been. Except for Extreme Weekend for the handoff. Let's go there. I've got a lot on me, though. Before I get too distracted, let's just finish this. So, we're going by that idea of just doing one person and then how many times they failed. So, BR has technically failed twice, but one was on YouTube and one was on Twitch. Fails, 2. Vow has failed twice. 2. Bird, however, has failed once. Skyfire, on the other hand, oh dear, has failed 4 times. Oh, and there's an @ symbol at the end of that. And no colon. There we go. Mitchie has failed once. Eric Bannister has failed once. Leechim has failed once. Zeroed has failed once. Oops. Iron Knight has failed twice. Silent Shadow has failed once. We've done Vow, we've done Skyfire, Iron Knight, Skyfire. Amamir has failed once. There we go, beautiful. And that left us with like almost just enough science. Nice. Hey Bird, how's it going? I am writing all of the UFO fails. So everybody that has tried to get a UFO and failed, also known as the UFO losers wall. Did Bird have any fails? Yes, you did. You had 1 fail, right? Right there. It is in caps, so it's probably on your YouTube. Okay. What do you class as a fail? 0%. It's the 0% wall. That was the same number as last time, Alien Bot. 11%? Oof. Well, Skyfire, the bot really didn't like you at all. Yeah, but to be fair, Sky also has like 3 UFOs. So, to be fair, that's a like fail rate of 4 and a success rate of 3. I mean, well, you know, technically it's more of a way more fails because it's only 0%, but and you still get your name in the world. So like, is it a fail really? I'll leave that up to you to decide. Alright, I just need like a shulker box that has random junk in. Put some more random junk in. I know, I was jumping. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright. To the portal. Can't remember which button it is for the Batman thing though. There you go. To the nether portal. Groover guy, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What were you up to? The mic on switch. Welcome on in straight away with a UFO command there.
I found it as the small things.
Mike is a big fan of Minecraft. He watches a lot of Minecraft.
Well, Rog, welcome on in. How you doing? We're checking out the spring area because I haven't checked it out yet.
Outrageous.
So I think I should. Doing a raid run. I got beat up in the nether a lot. Oof, that does not sound ideal. Unless it was a nether beating up stream, in which case it sounds successful. I just jumped like straight into lava there. Oh, great. Now I'm going to get Geol telling me that my tunnel isn't safe or something. Jeez. Which one was it? Was it the yellow? I think it was the yellow. Oh, actually, no. Maybe yellow was for Halloween. No, it was green, wasn't it? Because I helped build it, technically. Not by much. Alien, fix your tunnel. It's just got mood lighting, that's all. Yeah, you may be wondering how I helped build it. Well, I actually helped build the super awesome mob switch that's behind that wall. Oh, yeah. I actually think I did place some blocks as well, to be fair. I can't really remember. It's all a blur. Jeez. No, my hay fever is coming back. He was my god. This is true. I was. Yeah. I finally got my hay fever medication today. So today, hay fever-wise, it's been really good. But I think it's starting to wear off now. I can't take any more until tomorrow. Oh, man. Anyway, why is the portal all the way over here? Everything else is all the way over here. Jeez. All right, so these are all of the spring build contest builds that all the members built. That's cool. I don't know whose is whose. I don't know if people put up signs. So you guys might have to fill me in. Leo, I gave you those coords, so that's where I put the portal. Fair dues. Take mine at lunchtime for that very reason. Oh, yeah, but then I'll just be, like, completely out of it in the morning. Jen's Chicken Fountain. I thought it was Jen's. Very nice. I like this. Is cool. You know, maybe you could do with another chicken. Or not. We got this, which is, I think, like one of the new flowers. I don't know. I don't play this game. Yeah. It's whatever that flower that is. Very nice. Very nice. We've got... I don't even know what this is. Plod Slinky. Ah, very nice. Pretty colors. We've got Wabbit Season by Anime Star Most. This is Logic. Okay, nice. We got Moss. Jeez, Smurf. DM'd me loads. To be fair, I DM'd him loads, so he's replying to all my DMs. Minecraft Lego 7 League Boot. Surely this is Jade. Bushes. Eat cheers. Surely Jade built this if it's Lego. Very nice. I think this is a spring, if I remember correctly. It's a spring, Zloy. Jeez, Geol DMing me. Stop DMing me, Geol. It's just trying to distract me. Very nice. I think, was this... Oh, yeah, that's Zloy. Spring water. Surely this is, yep, an Eladrium build. There's no way that this wasn't an Eladrium build. Spring water? Nice. Yeah, this just screams Eladrium. This doesn't look very good for hay fever. Bring back Firefly or something. Was this Groovers? I think that's Groovers. That one, I think, yeah, it was a tie between Adequate and Eladrium. Is there a sign on this one? There is. Joe's grandmother's poppy. Nice. Well, there's Geo's. There's none in the middle. We've got Hen Solo by JC. Yes, I saw this because JC went before me for the stream weekend, so we did the handoff here. This is like a pea shooter. Fire. Snowballs, not fire chargers. Oh, I think it should fire fire chargers personally. Was it firing? Is this adequate because it shoots Eladriums? I think that's adequate. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't build something here. I didn't really have the time to. Or like the brain, basically. I was not prepared. I just wanted to build my base, okay? Is that too much to ask for an alien to build his base? Zoom. It is adequate, yes, although he built it first. Wow, so Eladrium chose to be the firing line of adequate. He tried fire charges, but they go forever, so he changed it to snowballs. That's funny. Where's Groovers? Gone past it. I did look at it. I'm not going back now, because nether portal loading screens take forever. Is the thingy actually still there, the mob switch? Did it break? Oh, it's still here. Look, I did this. This is me. I know there's more than there needs to be, I think. I don't care. I'm just proud alien moment. We should actually do the nether portal at some, or the nether tunnel at some point. Maybe I'll do that in the next episode that I start recording. I need to get with Eladrium though, because we share a tunnel. So yeah, you guys all blaming me, by the way. Like literally, Eladrium is down here with a very similar unsafe tunnel. So I don't know why you're all getting at me. I mean, admittedly, his doesn't have lava right next to the portal. I will give him that. But still, you know, it's out in the open. There is lava nearby. Really, just how different is it? You know, how different is it? Proud MC mum moment, I guess. Time somebody else. Oh, geez. Kid God coming in. Timing out Sky. Wow. Wow. Sorry, Sky. I guess I have to time you out. Please. Also, hey, Kid God. Unable to time out user. What? Excuse me? Oh, that's why. Oopsie. There we go. Hey, Kid God, how's it going? Welcome on in. You are faster than me. They don't call me the alien speed doctor for nothing. Okay, cool. Back to building UFOs. Very well, says Kirkon. It's very good indeed. I don't have any rockets again. That's the second time I've flown down to this area without any rockets. Thinking that I did have rockets. Maybe I should just leave the ender chest there. It's a skill issue. Sure. Okay, so whose did we say? Okay, we gave that to Flimbles. So that one's done. And now we need a new place. What about here? No, that's sideways. That won't work. What about here? That is way too close. To be fair though. Like somewhere over there? Question mark? Yeah, that's still kind of close, isn't it? Maybe that Y level though, if we build it out. Okay, now it's just in line with that one. No! The UFO's falling. Well, it's in the ocean, like Ocean Vim wanted, so. Also, can we just talk about how I got like a perfect water launch first try? Just putting that out there. Oh, is it like the same Y level as this now? Jeez, it's so hard to add variation to these. I'm like trying so hard to make it different. Like not in line with any. One of them underwater UFOs. Bim, there's your UFO. Cathedora just says, come on. What am I coming on to? That is in line. We don't want that in line. Oh, to the UFOs. I see. 98%. Motown Mickey. Oh, geez, that a creeper. That one actually got me. Normally they don't jump scare me, but that one actually did. Motown Mickey, how you doing? Welcome on in. What's going on? All the people. We got Pokey, Jalapeno 1, Jen, Mickey. You're out of practice, so it's jump scaring you. Yeah, literally. That's probably what it is.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
Bird's finally got his walk on going. How's it going? What were you up to in your stream today? Boogies, yes. What are you up to in your stream today, Motown Mickey? If I had like a face cam, I would totally lip sync like all these blurps, just putting that out there. And then like with some of them, I'd get like a slow zoom. So as I'm lip syncing and looking directly into the camera, it slowly zooms in. I don't know why. I just had like a
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
like intrusive thought, I guess. I don't know. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Thanks for that, Hygiene. Jeez, all the blokes going on. Get that webcam. I got a webcam. It's on the screen now. We were on. I'm allowed to jump when I'm doing a raid, okay? Or reading a raid. Because a lot of people come in that I gotta greet a lot of the time. So, you know, shush. Alien face reveal. It's already right here. Hygiene got me. Don't you have a face cam? Yeah, I know. It's on right now. I don't know why. It's just, and it's got a really good green screen too. And, you know, it's a bit glitchy, my face cam. So sometimes it doesn't capture the mouth properly. Oh, and I never blink. That's just a fact. We were on Slackville today doing some work on our I don't even know what that word is. Harbor. Very nice. Well, I'm assuming it's nice. I've not really been on Twitch for a while, so I haven't been able to like lurk in your stream recently. Because I've been busy. Another rigged bot. Some Aryan. See, this is why I keep Jiol around. She tells me how to word. Another rig bot. Well. Funny you should say that, because what we're doing right now is literally building all of the not rigged UFOs. So, like... I feel like the evidence does not support your argument there. Gonna be honest. Welcome back, Skyfire. Sumerian equals ancient I do know that word. I just don't... I've never said it. Ancient civilization. Very cool. Words are hard, okay? Alright, are we actually going to put this UFO here? Oh, Skyfire, actually, I had a question for you. How many UFOs did you have? Because on my list, you have 2, but it might have been before the list existed that you got one, in which case, I technically need to make you another. Anyway, let's see if this is a suitable location, then we're going to whack UFO right there. I think it is. The only thing is whether it's too close to like the flying. Yeah, not really. It'll be fine. All right, cool. Let's whack the UFO here then. Should have 3 in total. I got the first UFO, then 2 in the same stream. Yes. Okay, so in that case, this can be your UFO because who else needs one again? So I just did Flimbles. So the only two people that are own one is Amamir and Phipps, I believe. Unless Amamir does have 2 already. Because apparently he should have 2 in total. Skyfire's 3 UFOs, definitely rigged. Well, 3 UFOs, and then... How many fails was it? 4 fails. So at least it's rigged in both ways. Sky is paying the bot. Skyfire has a script running for UFO. Wouldn't surprise me about the script. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Jeez, you know, the scale of this, for some reason, has really set in today's stream. Like, setting in today's stream. Because I've been away from it for so long, I, like, forgot how big this was. Like, I'm actually like, wow, well done me. Good job. I'm like, I'm, you know, that's a little proud alien moment. Like, I'm really happy with this. Look at that. Some positive reinforcement for myself. I'm going to run out of resources for this, aren't I? And some less so positive. Boop-a-doop-beep-boo. Bum 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 bum. Did I add? Yeah, I did add the slabs. Sometimes I forget to add the slabs.
Subscribe to
TheAlienDoctor. Speaking of forgetting to add the slabs, Daz Knack Richer, maybe that's how you say that name. Either way, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Welcome on in. How you doing? M fan as well. Welcome on in if I haven't already said it. Remember when no one could get 100% Pepper Ridge Farm memory? Well, yeah, that is true. Technically, in the beginning, it was rigged, but it was accidentally rigged. So that's not really my fault, you know? Well, it is my fault, but it wasn't intentionally my fault is what I mean. It wasn't meant to be. I was just as surprised as you guys to find out that it was rigged. Okay? So the beginning doesn't count. Jeez. Thanks for the lurk, Motown Mickey. Hope you enjoy your post-stream stuff. Thank you so much again for the raid. Let's just go with Daz. Yes. Well, welcome on in, Daz. How are you doing? Rigged against winning. You've won 3. You've got the record. You're the only person probably that can't say it's rigged. Okay, yeah, these are all slabs, which is what I thought. Of course, we love you and DB. Thank you so much. I almost said back, we love me and DB too. The problem is, sometimes I'm not sure if people can tell when I'm being sarcastic, and I wasn't sure if that was too far. I mean, we do love TB, to be fair. Unavailable for organization meeting. I feel like that was unintentionally referencing the fact that I missed the TB meeting this weekend. You know, it wasn't true. I didn't miss it. No, it didn't happen. Nobody can remember me missing it. 100%. They all just missed me. That's what happened. I was there and they just forgot about me. Fake friends. That's clearly what happened. Of course. You know, I was there. They just forgot about me. You know, they just didn't notice me. That's exactly what happened. We waited so long for you. Did you actually go like, oh, Alien isn't here? Because I feel like it's more likely that you would have gone, our alien isn't here. We need to just hurry this thing up right now so that he misses it. I don't think you would have gone, our alien isn't here. Let's extend the meeting as long as possible. You know, I feel like it would have kind of gone in the direction of, let's make sure he misses it. I don't know. Is it just me that thinks that? You know, just putting that out there. And hey, if it was, you know, I'd have done the same. If I wasn't me. Can I land on the roof, please? Apparently that's a no. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? Anyway. Yeah, after now we were like, well, looks like he's not showing up. Oh, I'm so... Oh, so you actually waited. I'm so frustrated. I literally looked and was like, I need to remember to join that meeting at some point today. So that I can not miss it. Like, it would have been one of those where I'm there for like 2 seconds. You know, screenshot and then leave. Maybe I would have like had a chance to unmute as well. And just be quickly like, I'm here, I've unmuted. But like, oh. If it was me, I'd have banned Blue on the... Sorry, just yawning mid-comment there. If it was me, I'd have banned Blue on the server in the meeting he missed. No! You can't ban Blue. If you're banning Blue, then you're banning me, Smurf, Slates, got his name for a second then, and Adequate, so I don't think you can do that. Sure, I don't know if Adequate's rocking the blue skin anymore. And I know, like, you know, Smurf hasn't been on for ages, but he's already blue. To be fair, I made myself bluer. Yeah, I just took this as, like, blue is now just this season's skin. Like, that's just, you know, that's just it for this season now. It was either that or crafting table. But I definitely, next season, I just want to go back to, like, nice regular skin. And I'm accidentally placing all those slabs into there. Not part of the plan. No. Oh, jeez. Smurf and Slates haven't been on in forever. Yeah, that is also true. I know Smurf, like wants to. But also he's getting, like, so much success in his hardcore stuff. You can't really blame him, you know? Like, if something's working on YouTube, you keep doing it. You know, you ride the wave. So, yeah. I know we were, like, you know, discussing today about, like, his plans for TB going forward and stuff. And he does have them. Hopefully he won't mind me saying. I don't think he will. I'm not trying to leak everything, I promise. Who's the most successful on the server? What do you mean by successful? Because success is subjective. It depends on who you ask. If you say so, Peter Parker. Shush. JC. Surely you've leaked something once. That's not meant as like a personal, like, you know, attack. It's just like, you know, surely everybody's leaked something. At one point. Can't just be me, right? Who's the most well-known? Probably Silent Whisperer. And probably second to that would be Zloy. His, or Slack. I know, probably Zloy. I feel like Zloy because of the recap. TheAlienDoctor leaks what? No, nothing leaked. Nothing to see here. No leaks. Not at all. Depends on what circle you're in. So he's following Juju's work in book and Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I accidentally leaked someone's IP once because I banned them on stream and didn't know it would show IP. That's awkward. I mean, you were banning them though, so like... At least it wasn't your friend. Unless it was your friend. I mean, if you're banning them, you probably weren't. Don't call them the alien leaks or the secrets for nothing, says Gather. No, no, no. That's not a thing that they call me. No, 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 no. Don't get any ideas. Only I can do that. You can do that too, but it has to paint me in a good way. Alright, I need some signs. I like dumped all my stuff that I needed. It's not ideal, we'll be honest. Was not my smartest moment. Also keep forgetting where the hole is to go back downstairs. Sky with a 96% chance of UFO. Alien, you ready for this 100%? And if I do it... If I do get it, can you build me one upside down? No. I will build you one, but it won't be upside down. Because that requires too much brain cell. Not too much brain cell. Just singular, apparently. Wasn't even intentional, but... Whatever. Right, where's all the wood that I got? I think it was in one of these. So I need it to make some more signs. Boom. That should be enough signs. You know, just a few signs. There we go. Hey, Sky with fire. Can I borrow 4% by me? But it has to be fine by Mr. Alien. That's not how it works. Just because you have similar names... You don't get to borrow percentages. No, no, no. Okay, that's 3 times with 24%. To be fair, I did update the bot today. So, like, it's very, very unlikely, but they could have, like, updated something to do with, like, the random percentage where I need to, like, change it or something. But I doubt it. But I'm just putting that out there, you know. Like, the bot has been updated today. So if anything breaks, that's why. Back to lurking, says JC. Thanks for the lurk. You have a good evening. So this would be Skyfire's 3rd UFO. Oh. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. All right, there you go, Skyfire. You now got 3 UFOs. Okay, so I need to build one for Phipps and apparently another for Amamir. Although I'm still convinced that I've already done him too. Flimballs. Homeby. Sky number 1. Geo. Ham. Sky number 2. Sky number... Hang on a minute. I feel like I counted 4 Skyfire UFOs. I still have a better win percentage? This is true. This is true. Wait, no I didn't. Never mind. Yeah, cause... Okay. This is getting very... I need to like map these out or something. So that I know which is which. Okay, Combi. Sky. Sky again. Geol. This is Cause. Or no, that's Cam. That's Amamir. So that's Amamir's first. That's Cause. That's Flimballs. So we need Amamir's second. Sky. Longhorn. Homeby. And then, is there another Amamir over here? question. This is not where I want it to be. Can I make it over there? Nope. Oh, man. Ocean Vim. Iron Knight. Okay, so yeah, I do owe Amamir one. So I owe Amamir one and Phipps one. So we've just got 2 more to build. Excellent. Has there been any fights or hate between people? What? What, like between the TB members? Can I play with you, says Potato Productions? No. is the short answer. The long answer is sort of. If you do ! UFO-SMP, you can apply to join my community crossplay server. But I don't really play on there at the moment, and neither does anybody else. But it's going to reset for season 3 at some point, and then hopefully more people, including myself, will play on there. And Truly Bedrock, the one that I'm on now, is private, so you can't join here. I'm subbed. Thank you for the sub. There you go. Yeah, Skyfire just did the command for you. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully Ellie knows I'm joking. I wouldn't walk into a stream and make demands. All families squabble now and then. Yeah, so to answer your question, like, you know, we're a group of adults. Sorry, that was like a really weirdly long pause. It's because I suddenly realized, like, that I'm like 19. Anyway, we're like a group of adults, so, you know, and we're all got our own content and our own stuff. So obviously sometimes there are disagreements, but I don't think there are any times that we, you know, like hate each other or, you know, like fall out and have like crazy arguments. Like, it's none of that. Like, everything's very civil and it's all like, you know, creative discussion and that sort of thing. Because we're all like ultimately just like creative people creating content, doing that together. And, you know, sometimes different opinions arise and that's fine. But it's actually really chill. Like, there's no bickering or anything like that. Nobody's rude. It's fine. We be chill. And, you know, I think that's one of the best things about this server as well. I've been a part of servers where it hasn't been like that and where, you know, you've been scared to speak your mind because, you know that one person's just going to go crazy or whatever. So it's quite nice to be on a server that's, you know, just nice and chill, you know? Like, everybody gets along. We're all friends. We all support each other as well. Like, you know, there's a few people that haven't been making TV content for a while. Not all of them, obviously, but there's like some of them, probably most of them, I'd say, still like fairly active in the private sections of our Discord. And, like, you know, Smurf hasn't played on TB for a while or made a TB episode, but he's still probably one of the most active in the Discord, I'd say. And still every so often shows up for meetings. Like, he doesn't have to, because, you know, ultimately he's not making content on TB at the moment, but he is still a part of it, of course. They're all well-behaved adults or adult adjacent. I mean, where I am in the UK, I'm classed as an adult. So, so yeah. I miss Fox's TB episodes. Well, they are all still there, you know. His TB episodes haven't gone. There just aren't any new ones. Someone done that? Surely somebody's done that, because this is like fully exposed. Let's do this treasure map. I feel like somebody else will have done it, but you know. Yeah, all of his TB episodes are still there for you to rewatch and relive those memories. His crate videos are very good. I haven't seen loads of them, but I'm sure they are. To be fair, I'm trying to keep up with the Just Create SMP, I think it's called. I can't remember. A bunch of them started that Create SMP. I'm trying to keep up with it, but I'm busy. And, yeah, I'm busy, basically. Also, I'm not massively into Create, so it's kind of hard for me to follow it sometimes. But anyway. I did enjoy his storytelling approach to his TV episodes. Yes. It's something I've wanted to try and do for so long, and I have done attempts of like storytelling in the past and kind of like not failed at it, but there's definitely ways that I could have improved. So that kind of went on hiatus for this season of like TB after I left the previous SMP I was on, and like the story kind of fell apart because I wasn't, you know, expecting to be invited to TB, and I'd only just joined that SMP. So the story kind of fell apart when I joined like another SMP. Okay, I think we need to go this. Wait. Jeez, I'm so bad at like directions. We need to go south. Foxy and Beardy are comic gold when they play together. Yes. As if you're all content creators, there's that understanding that sometimes you got to do what's hitting you for views, like Foxy and Crate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the same with Smurf, who's been doing the hardcore stuff. I watch them now and then, but I prefer vanilla. Yeah, that basically sums up me as well. All right. One moment, please. My phone is ringing. My phone has stopped ringing. Okay, that was short-lived. Oh, geez, no, don't go up there. I've not got the farm on. I gotta remember not to land in that spot. Let me just call that person back because it was my dad. Real quickly. To be fair, there's an ad like coming up shortly anyway, so I'm just gonna play the ad now. Oops, that was the wrong button. All right, see you in a bit. Don't panic. I'm not late. I'm still here. I'm also eating some biscuits at the same time. Because, you know, priorities. Okay, you know what I'm fixing right now? Because it's annoying me. Is the just chatting doesn't say says extra alien instead of the alien doctor. And it's annoying me. So I'm gonna fix it right now. Right here, right now. Which means I gotta open Photoshop. The Alien Doctor. I don't know why I have my my GitHub on there. I should change that to either TikTok or Instagram, probably. It was mainly because at the time I didn't know what else to add, so I just added my GitHub. Anyway, there we go. Will that just update like that? It did. Excellent. Beautiful. Amazing. Cool beans. I've been meaning to fix that forever, so glad I finally got around to it. Well done, me. Technically, I wasn't late. I was still here. I was just eating biscuits. If we had like a bingo card for my streams, then coming back from Be Right Back screen, eating biscuits would definitely be one of them, because it seems to happen after most ad breaks. And I'm still eating biscuits. Aiden, do you know any well-working creeper farms for Bedrock? I'm sure Silent's got one. Silent Whisperer. Okay. Am I correct in thinking if the Z-axis is going down, then we're going south? I think that's how that works. I'm like pretty sure. Whose is this? Is it spoilers? It might be spoilers. North, I think. Oh. Okay, we'll go this way then. I don't know if this is still the case, but it used to be just easier to build a general mob farm on Bedrock because the drops you got from making it creeper only farm weren't worth it for the extra effort it requires to make a creeper only farm. So you might as well just build a general mob farm and get all of the mobs and then use less resources because you'll only get the same amount of gunpowder as if it was creeper only. But I don't know if that's still the case anymore. How are we not moving on this at all? We've gone so far in two different directions. Hang on. I feel like the thing's getting bigger. Is it just me? Or is the marker bigger now? Oh, I guess you can't really see it. Hang on. Oop. No. Oh, jeez. I haven't put the new chat in the thing. Hang on. There we go. Is it getting bigger? I can't tell. Because surely if this was just at my UFO, surely it wouldn't be this far out. People, oh, never mind. We are moving. Alrighty. So if we're moving south right now, that way would be north, which means we also need to fly in this direction. Why is this treasure chest so far away? It's almost like somebody put this in that chest when they'd already done it or something. Okay, we've got to be careful. Totem is not in my offhand right now. Wrong direction. No. You all saying I'm going in the wrong direction. Jeez. He got it. What do you mean he got it now? He didn't change directions. He stayed going in the wrong direction. Even when you said wrong direction. Jeez. Alright, let's see. Oh, it hasn't been looted. Fair enough. Fair dues. There we go. We'll leave the actual treasure map itself in there. That can be the payment for towards the chest. Oh, geez, I've been frozen over. Oh, no, I haven't. There we go. No one will ever know I was here. Except for this trail of sand I'm leaving. You got to go east? I went east. I might have said west, but I went east. Look at this. This is happening on Farlands as well, this weird generation. With like it's to do with updates and stuff. Basically. Basically, Bedrock Edition is messed up and broken. That's kind of the easiest way to describe it. Who took the leaves? Wait. Bedrock has bugs? What? What do you mean Bedrock has bugs? How dare you say something like that? It's just so correct. And accurate. My solo world has lots of weird generation like this. I love fixing it all up. There's adequate space. So we need to fly in. I'm trying not to do spoilers. This direction. I don't know how much of it is actually spoilers. So don't look, close your eyes. Well, you can reopen them now. We're pretty much past it. Were we building a UFO? I think we just finished building one. Yeah, we just finished building that one. All right, cool beans. Cool beans. So, yeah, as I was saying, we need Phipps and Amamir are the two that we've got to do. Shown it in most of his videos. Nice. In that case, I can be less concerned. Why you take my pickaxe? I forgot that I've changed my auto clicker to the right click instead of the left click. Bedrock equals Bugrock equals Bestrock. Yeah, that is also accurate. 100%. Best rock. Woo! Whack you in there. I've got that disc, to be fair. Although I haven't got it in here, so maybe not. It's like a common disc, though, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, well, it's there now. Heart of the Sea. I don't really know. I guess we can put the Heart of the Sea in here. Along with the name tag and my iron box. Oh, my iron box is missing. Found the iron box. Was easy. Alright, cool. Then I need all this stuff. Plus anything else. Where did I put the... Here it is. The UFO supplies box. Longhorn Gamer with 15% UFO. That's not a UFO. That's just 15% of a UFO. Come on now. Let's expand in this direction. The fleet is expanding. Once more. But can we just take like everything? There we go. Rigged? It's not rigged, I promise. We can't leave all these blocks behind. That's just not allowed. But I've got a full inventory. Come on. Come on. I need to do a water launch. Here. I think it's easy to do it when you're not moving, actually. I don't know. Oh, there's a... What, a trader having a swim over there? Hello, mate. I seem to be collecting all the low zero... Oh, all the low percent today. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, there is technically like 2 blocks that slimes can spawn on, and I haven't fixed that yet. I keep meaning to fix that. But yeah, that's why there's a slime down there. But to be fair, we also have iron golems that probably don't do a very good job because they're in the wrong area. But we have them, you know. I never said they did a good job. Boop. Okay, that's similar height, but not the same. The thing I got to look out for is it shouldn't line up with any of the others. Because if it does, it just looks really out of place. I think we're also going to... It also can't be diagonal because it's just impossible. It's impossible to do it that way. Do you have any idea of what to do in that massive hole? Well, I've kind of done the main thing, which is build the Guardian farm. For the most part, it's going to be fairly bare. I obviously need to remove the torch spam and the sea lantern spam and figure out a better way of lighting it up, which might just be something like sea pickles, to be honest. Quite like that idea. Making a little sea pickle farm. And to be fair, I wouldn't mind lighting up the ocean. I just don't think I have the time for that. But yeah, if we had more time, then I would definitely light up the ocean. Yeah, in terms of the actual hole, not really much. I've already terraformed it with the gravel. Like to layer it how I want it to be. So, you know, it's... The main build and the main kind of point of it is for the Guardian farm and the UFO above that. So I don't really want to put anything in the hole, like, except for that. Like, the main focus should be the rest of it, not really the hole. Even though it is, you know, it's a fairly impressive sized hole, gotta be honest. You know, not to big myself up too much. I mean, to be fair, I did have help, so. Oops. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Also running low on rockets. Let's actually stock up on rockets before I run out this time. There we go. Look at that. Professional. It's like I sometimes know what I'm doing. Short on time, her good to know, Sky. Shush! No. No, plenty of time. Loads of time. Or maybe there's like no time at all. Or, you know, maybe, you know, there's loads. Yeah, loads, no time. Who knows? Nobody really knows, you know. It's, you know, time is a mystery. It's a mysterious thing. Is Plod still on? No. Plod left, didn't he? Plod gone. It's not Plod, it's Plod gone. Whee. No. I mean, look. It's fairly common knowledge, I'd argue, that a typical TB season lasts roughly a year. And all I'm saying is that if you have a calendar, it's not hard to work out the timescales, you know? Just putting that out there. Just saying. You know, but I'm not saying anything. Is there any point? Any point to what? The UFO? I mean, there is a chance. The bot does seem in a particularly bad mood today, I will be honest. But yeah. I got 2%. Well, at least if you get 0%, you get your name on the wall. So, you know, that's the thing. You got two things to try for. Bot is rigged? No. Bot is not rigged. Oh, I'm like, why can't it place that? There's no block. That's why. Or stair, I guess. Right, it's clearly getting to that point of the stream where I'm running out of things to talk about, which is crazy because I've been gone for like 2 weeks. So if you do have any questions for me, then let me know right now. Or anything you specifically just want me to talk about. You know, you might not have a question, but you might just want to hear me talk about something. That is fine too. We got a new 0%. It's Aqua Dragon with 0%. Let me add you to the losers wall. The wall of losers. But yeah. You know, you know, it can be anything about like Minecraft or YouTube or just me. Like, you know, I don't answer things super personal, but how do you go 2 weeks without talking to us and you've gone through all your topics? Because you see, when you say all my topics, it sounds like I was prepared. I wasn't prepared. I just kind of like, I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today. Okay. I just press the go live button and go with the flow. But yeah, I was in New York for a week. That was fun. You can ask questions about that if you want. How do I get a UFO in the ocean? You don't. It's the short answer. The what is rigged? How would I manage to fail? Because it is a random % chance, and you randomly got 0%. I've run out of glass. Oh man. I don't have a crafting table. Double oh man. geez. You know, this place is really not set out very efficiently. There's like so many different sets of shulker boxes in different places. There we go. That'll do. That'll do me nicely. Me wonders if rigged, I can't get in the ocean. What did you do in New York? I went to a couple of basketball games. That's one thing I did. Which was very good. Very cool to see some NBA games. Because like I'm a big fan of British basketball, but the scale compared to the NBA is like nothing. You know, like most like arenas in British basketball seat like 3,000 people max. And like these NBA arenas were like 5 million times that. So, you know, that was an exaggeration. But yeah, there was a lot of people. So, but that was pretty cool. I don't think I have any... Don't tell me you're a Knicks fan now. I did. One of the games I went to see was a Knicks game. I can't remember. The other one was Brooklyn, but I can't remember the name of the team. Yeah. And honestly, the Brooklyn game was better. So. Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, that's it. And then it was against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that game was like actually interesting. Like the Knicks game was kind of just like not crazy interesting. Hey Val, welcome on in. This guy still streams. I know, right? This guy still streams. Look. I am just surprised as you are that this guy still streams. Yeah, oh geez, who's done it? Sun Shadow with a UFO. Congratulations. It's one more to the list. Let me reload the thing. I'm so happy for you. He says. Oh geez, hang on, it reset all my all the ones I marked off. There we go. Wait, who did I owe? I owed Phipps and Amamir, didn't I? Anyway, GG. This bot has bad emotional feelings to me. Yeah, the I can't remember who the Knicks game was against, but it was just like it just wasn't very interesting. Like they won by 20, but it was just like I don't know. But the Brooklyn Nets game was much better. Skyfire, get UFO in the sky? That's true, but that's just a coincidence, to be fair. I think Mitchie said if I have any photos I can share without doxing myself. I probably do. I took my camera with me, so I got loads of photos on my camera. And as long as I don't post them to my photography Instagram, that's private. And when I say private, it's public, but it's, you know, private to you guys. Then like I'm not doxing myself. I just got to work out which ones I'm posting and which ones I'm not. Yeah, I probably got some photos. I mean, I got a lot of photos. Like, I think I got in total like 2,000. Which is a lot to edit. Which is why I haven't edited them yet. Including some of the Statue of Liberty. We saw that. We went on an evening boat tour, actually. Yeah, we went on an evening boat tour. That was very fun. Not gonna lie. The worst bit about that was the people. There was a guy on that was like, you know, talking about everything that we were going past and I guess doing the tour. And yeah, just people were kind of being quite disrespectful, which kind of just frustrated me because I was just trying to listen to this poor guy. But anyway. And then there was also a lot of like pushing and that sort of thing to, you know, get the best photo and stuff. And I'm just like, just move. Well, not just move. That's what they were like. I'm like, be patient. That's what I was like. I am not, okay. I am not doing the alien bounce. I am talking and building a UFO. Right, so this is Amamir's. I know Silent Shadow just got one. I started building this one first. So yeah, I did that. On the first day, when we were still kind of jet lagged, we went on a big bus tour, which is basically like this big like hop on, hop off, like double decker bus that like takes you around the sea and it shows you all these different places. And then there's like some audio tour guide. So that was pretty cool. Learn a lot of history. I saw Hamilton's grave, which might be an odd thing to be excited about, but I like the show Hamilton, and I didn't realize that we were, you know, it took me by surprise that I was seeing Hamilton's grave, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the guy from the musical, you know, and history and stuff, but mainly the musical. So yep, there was that. Did you rap to him? No, I wanted to loop back around and get a photo because we were like, walking by, like if the place he was buried, I don't know, how's a good like representation of this? Like we were walking by I think it was a church that he was buried at. But we would have had to like we couldn't have just crossed over and like went in. Like we were walking along a fence or something like that, or a wall. And we were like, I think there might even have been like a river or something between us, or maybe not a river, but I don't know. There was something. Basically, it would have been kind of like annoying to get to, and it wasn't on our route, which was, so yeah. I remember seeing it through like a fence or something. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Yeah. Thanks for your looks, guy. What else did I see? That was pretty cool. Honestly, I think the first day was probably my favorite day. We just saw like a load of the landmarks. On the final day, well, I guess the second to last day. Or was it the final day, actually? It might have been the day of the flight. Now that I think about it, because we flew in the afternoon. I can't remember. One of the days towards the end, we went up the Rockefeller Center to the top, which was really cool, and got to see like the view of the city, and I hopefully got some really cool photos. If I ever join an SMP without claims, I'll press my button. No clue what that means. But yeah. What else did we do? We found like a really good place for gluten-free bagels because my brother is gluten-free because he is celiac and can't eat gluten. So yeah, we found like a really good gluten-free bagel place that was like really good. And it wasn't even like, you know, like here when stuff's gluten-free, it's like crazy advertised because it's kind of harder to get gluten-free food. Whereas like there, it wasn't even like a massive part of their like branding or anything. It was just like, yeah, we just happened to be gluten-free type thing. I mean, it was, you know, obviously more intentional than that, but that's what it felt like. Went in Central Park a couple of times as well. And went on the subway a couple of times. I don't know. We honestly like did so much. I was doing over 10,000 steps per day. I was doing so many steps that my watch got tired of tracking them and ran out of charge multiple times, which is partly because I hadn't charged it the night before. But anyway. And the reason I hadn't charged it the night before is because we were limited on chargers because, you know, it's all obviously American sockets. We had our British sockets with us, or our British plugs. So we had like a couple of adapters and stuff, but we were limited. We had a limited supply. I had 2 seizures on the back-to-back on the 31st of March. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Jeez, it's like just as I finished building one UFO, somebody wins another. I always forget, we need a better way in and out of the UFO. Okay, where is there space for a third UFO? Probably just like over here. Although I kind of want to build something else over here. As we could go in this direction a little. Next fight says, my 4-day trip to New York City many years ago was much the same. I went to hang out with a group of online friends, and by the end I had no voice left. No voice left, and my legs threatened to... Yeah, that's basically... I mean, I still have my voice, thankfully. But yeah, my legs felt like they were going to fall off. But you know, I don't regret it. Like, we got a lot of sights seen. I was expecting to put on weight, and I don't think I did. From like all the walking. It feels like I'm just trying to remember like all the like food we had, because everybody always mentions the food. But I'm like, I honestly can't remember a lot of it. Like that bagel place that I mentioned. We went to one bagel place, which was good, but the second one we went to and then went back to was much better. Although to be fair, they were kind of similar. Okay, that's too close to that one. I guess we could put it here. Yeah, it doesn't line up with this one. I'm skedaddling. Good night, JC. Good night, JC. Stables alien to the scenery. What? Why am I being stapled to the scenery? What have I done? What does that even mean? Today is tax day in America, so pay your taxes. Yes, pay your taxes. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, did I ever have, like, pizza in New York? I feel like I didn't, you know? We were very chatty group of friends. Favorite moment maybe Strawberry Fields Memorial to John Lennon. It is in Central Park near the edge, but I don't know where. Let's just walk around the edge of the park until we find it. Oh, yes. Yeah, my mum didn't, because my dad's been to New York for work, but he'd never been as a tourist. So, but he kind of knew what's up, you know? So, like, my mum was like, oh, yeah, let's just, you know, like walk through Central Park to get to, you know, whatever place it was trying to get to. And we're like, yeah, that's gonna take, it's gonna take us a while. So we got the subway. which was interesting. I will say, I feel like I haven't been to London for a couple of years, but I feel like the London Underground is better than the subway. I gotta be honest. This is the one alien, I can feel it. What is the backstory of your career? What do you mean my career? Yeah, I had no idea just how large Central Park is. We did find it, but half the group bailed before we did. Wow. Yeah, you know, I think we went there as well, actually. Or that part of Central Park. Because we went in there a couple of times. Went in the Oh, I bought some Lego as well. You know, I can send photos of the Lego, but I feel like that's not what most people are interested in. But I got the like Lego like Super Star Destroyer, like what do they call them? It's not like a diorama, it's like the mini things, mini like ships, like it's almost like more of a model than like a regular like Lego set. And then I had some money spare. Okay, because this is the other thing. It turns out Lego, like, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting the Lego to be more expensive. Because A, it's in the proper Lego store. And B, like, it was America. Gonna be honest. But actually, the Lego was... Well, not all of the Lego was. And I'll get to that in a second. But the Super Star Destroyer set that I bought... Beans! The Lego Superstar Destroyer that I bought. Again, not like the big full version, just like the little like model type thing. That was cheaper than in the UK. And then I also wanted to get Home One, and I'm just going to show you both of these, just in case there's any like non-Star Wars fans or Lego fans that don't know what I'm talking about. Lego Home One. And... Lego Superstar Destroyer. Yeah, not the UCS set. Beans, how you doing, Beans? So yeah, I got this one in the US because it turned out it was actually like cheaper than in the UK, which I was quite surprised at. So I got that in the US, not the big one, the like little one. And then I also wanted to get Home One as well, just to kind of like add it to the collection. It turned out this was cheaper in the UK. So I then just got this in the UK. And I'm yet to build them because I've had a busy week since getting back. But yeah, that was the Lego that I got. There was definitely some stuff that was cheaper here though. Like food. Food was definitely more expensive. Aliens Emperor Palpatine. Mwahaha, maybe I am. I'm doing well. How are you, Alien? I'm pretty good. I'm glad to be back. Glad you're doing good, Beans. What was your overall thought of New York? Honestly, I enjoyed it. It was very tiring, as I've already said. Lots of steps, like every day. Like more than 10,000. But it was good. I don't know. I wouldn't go back for a while. You know, maybe one day I'd go back, but if I went back, I'd want to watch Hamilton, ideally. That would definitely be on the list. Quite disappointed that I didn't do that. Yeah, we saw like most of the like, you know, the tourist attractions in a week, which was a lot. Every day it was like getting up, walking around or getting the subway. Like very, very occasionally getting a taxi or, well, an Uber. It was a busy day. Or, sorry, a busy week. But I made it out alive. My legs didn't fall off. Alien, why don't you go jet watching? I know a good place to go. The weather outside is frightful. That fire is delightful. Since we've no place to go. Let it snow. No. No snow. Let it snow. No. It's literally April. No snow. Why don't I go jet watching? Is that where you like, is that like train spotting but with planes? Because honestly, that is like totally the sort of thing I'd do. And I'd bring my camera as well. My camera has an airplane tracking mode. And I actually tested it out a little bit. When we were in New York, there was an airplane flying low enough that I switched my camera to airplane tracking and actually was able to track it with the autofocus and get some, honestly, not great shots because I didn't have the right lens, but it's still. I'll DM you the location. I mean, I probably, you don't need to DM me the location. Some places have snow all year round. Well, this place doesn't. Do you see any snow here? No. Do you see any snow if you know, hypothetically could look out of my IRL window? No. Yeah, you gotta wait 5 minutes. Jeez, everyone's hitting the cooldown. We get snow where I live once every 20 years or so. I was like, good thing or a bad thing? Because some people, you know, don't like snow, and some people do. Now, I'd also assume it depends on where you live. Because some people don't like snow because they get it so often. So, you know, not in your case. And some people, well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know where that was going. I kind of finished the sentence there and then carried on anyway. Do you ever do that? Do you just continue speaking when you have nothing to say? Oh, I knew that was a fake Discord ping, but good try, Iron Knight. Good try. Okay, so this one would be bits. And then I just got to do one for Silent Shadow. And then we're done. I don't mind the snow as long as it has the courtesy to melt after a few days. Honestly, that's the same with me. Where can I put photos in the Discord, Alien? You have to be level 5 or above. And you gain levels by chatting. So keep chatting, basically. But, you know, like, depending on what it is, like, you can probably put it in general. It just depends on, you know, if it's a Minecraft thing, then maybe put it in Minecraft. If it's for technical support, then put it in the technical support. But we're, like, fairly relaxed. Right, as long as I can observe the snow while warm and sipping on hot cocoa and it melts before I have to drive anywhere, snow is great. You know what? That doesn't seem too bad to me either. Oh, jeez. It is literally finish a UFO and somebody else gets one. I'm never going to get this done. Iron Knight now winning a UFO. Jeez, I should limit it to 2 per stream as well. Seems like the bot is broken. Right, that's it. I'm limiting it to 2 per stream. I'm disabling it. Right now. It's been a while though. So you've got a bit of time. That made me jump. Oh jeez, I've got to add another loser for Val. Everyone's doing it quickly. Turn it off. There we go. No, Val's already on the loser board. Don't you worry. There he is. Fails 3. Oh, but it is Truly Bedrock. Oh, the message doesn't work. What did you expect us to do when you said you were turning it off? This is true. This is true. Sorry. I'm just going to put... Sorry. The max wins has been reached. There we go. That works. This is why we don't have nice things. Jeez. It makes them more valuable if you can only get 2 per stream. Because you know in the future that you have a limited amount of time to get them. So technically, I'm doing you a favor. If you don't think about it too hard.
Subscribe to AlienDoctor.
Dylan, thank you so much for following on... Yeah, following on Twitch. Welcome on in. What are you doing? Oops. Hey, I don't suppose I can have my UFO in the shadow of a big UFO? Maybe. Well, I'm doing yours now. Because, yeah, I just got the ones from today to do. I want to get all caught up on them today. And I'm not going to do that if you keep winning them. Sorry, I'm messaging Swerve at the same time. I will be honest. Jeez. Can my UFO windows be live if I win one? No. No, they're all this. There's no custom requests because basically it's a pain. Like if I start like breaking the rules, well not the rules, if I start doing like custom requests and like changing it for each person, then it's just like a slippery slope of like, oh well this person has this, why can't I have this? And it just gets like too much to manage. So they're just all the same. Honestly, they're already bigger than what most people are offering anyway. Smurf, how you doing? Welcome on in. What's going on? Could have been jumping. I was convincing Smurf to join the stream instead. Well, technically, you know, he said he was bored, so I just said, well, you know, I'm live. What am I working on? Well, I'm working on adding more UFOs to my fleet. Basically, I don't know if you've seen this, but in my chat, it's disabled now because 2 people have won. But you can do !UFO, and you have a chance of winning a UFO named after you. And I owe 2 UFOs, one to Silent Shadow and one to Iron Knight. So I'm building them in now. And that's pretty much what I've been doing for the rest of the stream because I owed a lot of UFOs to a lot of people. So we're just increasing the fleet. He's working on blocking the viewers. Yeah, I decided after 2 UFOs, the game is over because otherwise it's never ending. So it's disabled. But yeah, you probably also won't have seen this. Or actually, I did post a screenshot. But the Guardian farm is fully completed now. So all of this works down here. And if I stand at the AFK spot, the Guardians will actually go into the kill chamber up there. Which we're not going to let happen because I don't have the Tridents in. Yeah, so the Guardian farm is complete and fully operational. That deco looks so good. Thank you so much. It's technically not finished yet. I need to add, like, these bits are still floating, but I realized I think I'm going to add on and off switches. So I'm going to do the redstone, like, underneath this bit and underneath this bit, and then it will be hidden by the decorations. So that's kind of why I've not added any more decorations, because it will be easier to add in the redstone first and then do the decorations. Can you DM on Discord? No, I do not really accept DMs from like viewers. But you are more than welcome if you need design help to ask on the Minecraft section of my Discord. I should really go sleep. Good luck on the UFO building. This place is sick. Awesome. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good sleep. Good night, Smurf. Jeez, Skyfire's still trying with the UFO. It's over. It's over, Sky. Just checking it applied to YouTube. I mean, I'd have done the same. So I can't blame you. I just realized I forgot to give Phipps's UFO windows. It's just kind of barely holding itself up with these deep slate blocks. Now I'll never get 3 UFOs in a row. Well, you've not got... What? Like, you've only just got 1, haven't you? You've not got 2. So you'll also never get 2 UFOs in a row. I mean... Trolls are good at thoroughly testing things. This is true. This is true. Trolls are the best stream testers. I know from personal experience. What would I do if I was trying to troll me? I don't know if you guys remember it, but I came across that like clip that I was trying to record for YouTube, but that you guys just wouldn't let me because you kept playing blurps and stuff. That was quite funny. Because on the recording, you can't hear the blurps either. So I just keep like pausing and be like, stop it. Good times. Not you, Alien. That's why I said someone. I mean, you shouldn't really be asking to DM people anyway. Like, internet safety 101. And play Crate whilst lurking. Enjoy Crate. Thanks for the lurk. Well, technically the max per stream is 2, so it is possible to get 2 in a row. Exactly. Also, it's just the max per this stream. It might not be the max the next stream. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I just don't want to get too far behind. Speaking of not getting too far behind, let's build some more. That'll probably be a smart thing to do. Oh, jeez, but Leechim's redeemed ad time, so I guess now we got to play an ad. That's fine. I could do with a drink of water anyway, and I want to eat some more biscuits. So, yeah, we'll be right back after this ad. See ya. And blame Leechim. To be fair, it was getting about ad time anyway, so. I am once again not late. 100%. Totally not late. Why would you even think I'm late? It just lies. I swear I decided where I was going to put the next UFO and forgot where it was. Is it somewhere over here? Should probably go a bit lower though. Okay, that was potentially too low. That is a long message. Hang on. I just realized Discord is covering the chat. I can't see. I've been working on designing an on-demand wool shop that uses 30 dispensers on the same sheep, averaging 60 wool per shearing, powered by bone meal with the new dry grass block. I'm building it inside a woolly mammoth. Nice. The idea is you'll drop your diamonds in the mammoth's trunk and will pop out the other end. 8 to 9 stacks worth per diamond, random colors based on which the sheep ate. And then I'll put a dye in the shop right where the wool drops. That's really cool, actually. That's really cool. Definitely post like pics of that in the Discord, in like the Minecraft channel. Yeah, that's awesome. Good luck with that. Very cool. I do always like fun shops like that. I do have one idea that I've been wanting to do on a server on an SMP for a while, and maybe next season is like the season I'll finally do it. That's related to like shops and stuff. Maybe. I'm not sure. I honestly, I've got like no plans. Literally no plans. Do you have to be on PC to use that structure block armor stand thing? Technically, it does work on like any platform. It's just actually getting the pack onto like console that's the issue. But it is also possible to get custom packs onto console. It's just not easy and not officially supported. I should really bring a bed outside. That's exactly what I'm going to do. How is it possible? You'll have to search for a tutorial. I don't know off the top of my head. I just know it's possible. Do you know a tutorial or video? Nope, but YouTube search does exist. Luckily. What would we do without YouTube search? But yeah, I know it's possible. I got a few friends that have done it. That was not what I meant to do. Just fell through the build. Oopsie daisies. A veil from like 2,000 years ago, and it doesn't work anymore on those methods. Well, it's definitely possible. Wait, you have friends? Wow. Coming from somebody I thought was my friend. Well, yeah, they're definitely possible. Like 100%. I know GG's done them on Farlands. I don't know if Vow has. GG and Vow are like the two console players that I'm friends with. That like I always use as examples of console players. Especially because one's on Xbox and one's on PlayStation. Works quite well. Can your friends make a vid? No, because there's other videos that exist. Well, they can if they want to. But both Vow and Gigi don't really make tutorials, so I can try and get the video for you. I can ask Gigi. She does hang around here sometimes. I don't think she's here today, but I can ask her and I'll post it in the Discord. But like you should be able to find them just by searching on YouTube. The other thing that I've done today, also, by the way, putting friends in quote marks, jeez. The other thing I've done today is I've like redone all my resource packs. Well, not my resource packs, the ones I'm using. Got to differentiate that because obviously I do make packs as well. So yeah, I've like re-downloaded and made sure Bedrock Tweaks is up to date, and I've removed a couple of tweaks and added a couple of tweaks. Like I got rid of the invisible item frames. I also got rid of the smaller crosshair. I was using a smaller crosshair pack from Bedrock Tweaks that I'm now not using anymore. The other thing I'm not using anymore is Foxy's brightness pack. I used to use a pack made by Foxy Notel that made every texture in the game a little bit more brighter and a little bit more saturated because I thought it made the game look nicer. And I stopped using that because obviously with Foxy not playing Bedrock, it's not being updated anymore. But I think I'll make my own because I still think the game looks nicer with a little bit of extra brightness and saturation on the textures. But yeah, so for now I'm not using it because the problem was I couldn't see any of the new mobs. Like the new chicken variants and stuff to me just look like regular chickens because of that pack. I think it was that pack, to be fair. It actually could have been the animations pack, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know if that's broken. Either way. Either way, though, because it wasn't being updated, I decided, you know, it's probably going to break something sooner or later. So I'm just going to stop using it now. But yeah, I'll look into making my own, I think. My own version. I just got to figure out, probably, like, the easiest way to automate it would be with Photoshop, doing a batch job. Which, I tried to learn how to do batch jobs before for something. And I kind of got it to work, but I have completely forgotten that knowledge. That was many years ago at this point. So, yeah, anyway. The point is, I've removed a couple of resource packs I'm using. I also used to use a couple that, I don't know if you remember, they added icons next to the enchantment names and changed the colors of them. I removed that one just because it was a pain to download. Like the download link was behind like a Linkvertise link that made you do all this stuff to actually get the link, to the point where last time I did it, I literally paid to just remove the ads for a day, which isn't ideal. And then I realized it's not worth doing that every time the pack has an update, so I'm not using that pack anymore. I'm all for like pack makers monetizing their work, but if you're going to monetize it, at least make sure that your work is still usable and downloadable. How do I install an old version of Minecraft? If you're on console, you can't. Bro, check the chat. I checked the chat. I was in the middle of a long tangent. Yeah, on console you can't. On PC, you can use a tool such as this one. Hang on, wait for it. This one. This is Fox and Hotel's Minecraft version switcher. I use it to switch between versions. I've not got a lot downloaded. I need to delete these old ones. And same with the preview versions as well, but I've not got any downloaded. And you can also use it to switch profiles, which I also use a fair bit. Like I have one for MCBC that doesn't have like any packs on, stuff like that. But yeah, anyway. Oh, in Minecraft? On Xbox, sorry, you have to install an old version of Minecraft? Maybe it is possible on console then. Where you add packs, then upgrade it, and it will copy the packs to the protected memory space. It's a real pain. I swear there's an easy way of doing it than that. I'm sure Gigi doesn't do that every time she adds a pack. I'll ask her. I sounded like I said the state Alaska. I actually said I'll ask her. Okay, so this is Silent Shadow's UFO. And then we'll do Iron Knight's UFO. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking all the blocks. All the blocks. Sorry, Cathedora. A PC isn't easy. All you have to do is go into the folders and put it in a folder and it's there. Not really. I mean, it's not hard, but... Well, it is for some people. It depends. Like, I'm used to fiddling with, like, stuff. Computers. So for me, it's quite easy. There's a lot of people that struggle with the version switcher, and I typically end up helping them out. Geol being one of them. And I almost helped out Jen, but in the end Slack did it. Because it turns out I'm a busy person, and it was hard to, like, for us to both be free and in a call for, like, longer than 5 minutes without something going on. There's an alien torturing my UFO. No, I'm building the UFO. I'm birthing it, you could say. You probably wouldn't say though, so. You could say, but you probably wouldn't. All right. Boom, bop, bit, bow. Silent Shadow. Where is your UFO? Well, just gotta add the glass. There we go. There is your UFO. Cool. All right, now we need to do one more for Iron Knight, and then we are done. I'm just gonna say for a PC, yes. Well, I mean, I do think PC is the best way to play the game, and really any game. Because, you know, even if you prefer using a controller, you can use a controller on PC. And then you still get all the perks and, you know, better performance that typically you'll get on a PC. I mean, obviously it depends on the PC. It's beautiful. Now it's the age-old question. Where do I put... That was the wall. That's not the age-old question. The age-old question of... Where do I put the next UFO? This one should be like a lot higher up because all of these are quite low. 36 views, but only 2 are typing. I mean, a lot of people are lurking, which is fine. Not everybody has to chat. But also that, like, there's more than 2 people typing. Like, obviously you are, Silent Shadow has been, Leechim, Cathedora, Hygiene, Iron Knight. Like, well, it's called viewers for a reason. Exactly. Like, you know. Also, it's getting later to the stream where, honestly, I'm getting tired and realistically, like, I'm giving people less of a reason to talk because I'm probably being less engaging. Yeah, see, Sky's still here as well. Hey, didn't you say you were going? Or was that the other... I don't want to refer to people as the other Sky. Was that the Sky with fire? It's getting very... Thanks for the blurb. Even though I disagree. It wasn't true. I was not jumping. I was not doing the alien bounce. I was thinking. There we go. The unlurk. Don't worry. Sky's officially back now. We had to eat. Fair dues. What did you eat? Did you bring any to share for the rest of us? That's a real question. I'm on strike from chat until I have a chance to win a UFO again. Oh dear. Well, you will next stream. So just turn up next stream. It's fine. Probably on... No, it won't be on Saturday, will it? Never mind. Not on Saturday. Oh, I thought these were in line then, and I was about to be very annoyed. So yeah, what I said was we need to make it like higher. So let's go out like this direction, like over here. That's quite high. I had a Magnum ice cream a minute ago, not finished it yet though. He added it and I'm annoyed. I'm having a tantrum. What? What are you even saying? Unlock, I have food. Jeez, both the Skies had food. It's getting very hard to keep track. I would say you need like name badges or something, but you basically already have that, so... You know, it doesn't quite work when it comes to online reading. Like, that joke doesn't really work when it's online reading, like, your friend's name. It doesn't quite work. Oh, yeah, I forgot to add the deep slate. I always forget to add the deep slate. Okay, gone. Yep, sorry. 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 I know. Boom, look at that, professional. Oof, that is a weird sound. Never realized how weird the sound of the frog light is. Until just now. We've got this hype music to keep us going. Jeez. Sorry, not sorry. Fair dues. Let's see. Alright, here's a question. Who has everybody been watching recently? Like, you know, YouTube, Twitch? Who are you guys watching? Curious. Hype alien music? Yes. Hype alien music indeed. Alien, of course, the Sky-Fi. That is true. I mean, you've definitely been watching me recently just, you know, based on the last, like 3 hours. Right now, TheAlienDoctor. Okay, I see the kind of flaw in that question. Who's Alien? Oh, gee, Cathedora is just so annoyed that the UFO thing's been banned. They're like, you know what? Nope. Alien doesn't exist. But I won't type in his chat until I get my UFO back. Except for that's not how Cathedora sounds at all. I can't really do a Cathedora impression, so that's you're just getting my generic person impression, to be honest. Thank you so much, the Vanilla Gorilla, the Viking Gorilla, for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome on in if you're actually watching the stream, and if you're not, because you might just be watching another video, then thanks for that. I'd like to see you try. Hang on, I really need to cough. Jeez, let me just go on mute. There we go, much better. Let's see, Minecraft-wise is Ocean Film? Yeah, it can be Minecraft-wise, it can be anyone. Mitch says, I haven't watched much outside of sports lately, but thoroughly enjoying Reach It on Amazon. Very nice. Benji says, you, Sir Pineapple, Shinksy, Silent. Yes, I only know me and Silent have that. Mr. Beardstone's SMP, and Yoshi committing tax fraud. What is Alien? That's like a little Avengers reference. On Guardians of the Galaxy reference. Even. Kind of, maybe, question mark. I don't know, what is Alien? Who knows? Who knows? I'd like to see you try. I've watched Cathedora and Geo and lots of parts of various Firelanders streams over the weekend on their stream day. Very nice. Yes, I once again keeping up with the tradition of not being able to watch the Fireland stream day. It happens like every stream weekend we do of the Firelands. For some reason, I'm always busy that weekend. Like, you may think I'm cancelling my streams so that I can watch their streams. I'm not. I'm cancelling my streams because I'm busy. So, yeah. But I heard that they go well. To be fair, I did watch the first one, and the first one went really well. Now, admittedly, the first one was almost a year ago now. I mean, it's, you know, still a couple of months to go, but still. Which is also kind of crazy to think about, because it feels like Firelands, you know, like we only made Firelands yesterday, so. But we didn't. It's like, it's probably, like, you know, like instead of Twitch baby, just like SMP baby. Time flies, yes. You plan it that way, don't you? No. I love a good Fireland stream. Of like any of the members. I mean, I do often... Like, I know I don't chat load in, honestly, most people's streams at this point. But I do always have their streams open. Like, if it's one of my friends... Like anybody on Firelands and anybody on TB, if they're streaming, I have their stream open. Sometimes I'm muted, which is dangerous because then I do end up chatting and then being less productive. And then sometimes on mute, but like where I'm still counting as a viewer. You know, gotta support your friends. And also, I have a thing that automatically claims channel points. So I also just get a ton of channel points. So then when somebody adds like a particularly trolley redemption, I'm like all set. Like, oh, Eric's got karaoke? Well, I've got a few things to say about that. Yeah, lurkers make Twitch go round. So that's why, you know, when someone said earlier about there not being like a ton of people chatting, but there being, like, I think there was like 36 viewers at the time. Like, you know, I know a lot of people are lurking, and I'm one of them. Not on my own stream, but you get the idea. Hopefully. I love the auto channel point thing. I mean, I will strike. Note to self, call out Alien randomly in streams. Wow. So when we talk about you, you see it. Yes. There have been times when I have actually like seen people talking about me in chat and I've just been like, nope, I'm not here. I'm trying to do work. Don't reply. Because the other thing is the same. So I have Better TTV is the Chrome extension I have for automatic channel points claiming. It also, I've also got it set up. All right, this is Knight's UFO. I also have it set up so that it highlights any message with the word alien in it or AlienDoctor. So by default, Twitch will automatically highlight any message that has TheAlienDoctor in it because that's my username. But I've got it also set up to do AlienDoctor, Alien, I think probably Doctor as well. Basically, it means that like, okay, what's going on here? It means that I like see a little red message out the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh, someone's talking about me in that chat. So yeah. And add on the open streams for me to lurk in. Really? Genuinely? Because I want it. I need it. Oh boy, how many points have you collected for K? We may need to borrow you for trolls. I mean, it obviously depends on like time zones because I feel like I don't catch a ton of K streams because of time zones. But maybe. I probably do have like a fair bit still. So what I'm hearing is we need to talk more about aliens in TV stream chat. Just troll alien. Yeah. That has happened before as well. Especially if it's in like a community where I'm like, you know, not really known. And people start talking about aliens. I'm like, wow. All the people talking about me. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have any friends. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. So what I'm hearing is we need to... I read that. Better add Tad to the list. Your stepmom calls you that? Oh, no. People aren't... There's a rule that only Nicey's allowed to call me that. That's like a legitimate rule. And basically, it's because Nicey started calling me it. And I realized I didn't like that name. So I was like, only Nicey can call it me and nobody else. But the problem there is that Nicey will like try and use it in like official stuff. Like for any of the dev stuff that we do. And I'm like, nope. Changing it to alien. Farlanders, this is useful info. Yes. Yes, indeed. I think one of the ones I know I have a lot in is Puggies. I think the two I probably have the most in, just in general, would be Jen and Geol. Although I reckon I have a lot in Slack, which reminds me actually, I saw Slack was started streaming, so I should probably look in his as well. Especially because I will probably end up raiding him. He opened Slack stream to look and it was one too many tabs. It was the only tab I had open as well. Okay, now the stream now the stream should not be lagging. Nope, it's just crashed OBS. Alright, are we back again? I fixed the stream, I reconnected to the internet, and then OBS decided to crash. Back again? I don't know, you tell me. I think we're back. Guess who's back? Back again. The UK has fallen. Yeah, this is another reason why I've kind of been a little demotivated to stream, honestly. My internet just decides to cut out. And that was one of the times where my internet cuts out. I actually have very, very good internet. So I don't know why it decides to cut out. But anyway.
Subscribe to
Other Hand Games, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Welcome on in. Jeez, I don't know. Yeah, so basically, internet cut out. We have like 3 different Wi-Fi networks. It's all like technically the same connection, but it's to do with like where the different like boxes are around the house. And so the one that I was on, that like me and my brother use, like, well, Hey Nav, how's it going? Because they're all the same connection, like when they all go down at the same time, it's not like just one crashes. So they all went down, but normally the slower one that's 2.4 gigahertz, if I remember correctly, normally that one comes back first. So I managed to reconnect to that one, but the problem was that one's really slow. So the stream was then lagging. So then the good one came back up that I normally use. So I connected back to that one and then OBS crashed. But anyway, doesn't matter. We're back now. Admittedly, I'm not sure how long we're going to be back for. I'm going to try opening Slack stream again. I don't know. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live on like TikTok and stuff as well. All right, cool beans. Cool beans. Cool of the beans. How's it going now? I had a new emote to show you, but unfortunately it is currently pending on Twitch. Oh, is it going to be the like one job alien one? Because I feel like it, you know, if I know you and I know emotes, I feel like that's what it's going to be. Just putting that out there. Alrighty. With that though, that crash, you know, couldn't have come like 5 minutes later. With that, I think we're going to end the stream there. Sorry to Nav who just got in. But we've made good progress. We've caught up on all of the UFOs now, so I should have all of them built for everybody. I don't think there's any missing. Tomorrow, there will be a new Truly Bedrock episode out on my YouTube channel at 4 p.m. BST. It is a 40-minute long episode where I show the whole process of building the Guardian farm from start to finish. It includes the design process, it includes the draining process, it includes the draining competition that we did with the other members. It features Eladrium, Geo, Moss, Liara, Zloy, Groover. It features loads of people. Did I say Jen? Jen as well. Literally loads of people are in it. And it's 40 minutes long, so loads of content there. So yeah. That's my way of repaying you for not uploading in like 3 months almost. Is like, here, just have like a massive episode. It's like a mini movie. So yeah, enjoy that. And yeah, it's been fun to make. And then hopefully there'll be another episode like next week as well, now that I'm finally getting back in the swing of making videos and streams. And there won't be a stream this Saturday, so maybe I'll do one on Thursday? I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, what else is there to say? Let's see. Oh, hang on. Let me actually cue the raid. Yeah, what else is there to say? Yes, just don't worry about the moon. You know, not that there's anything to worry about, but yeah, no, the moon's. I just wanted to put it down there. Don't worry about the moon. It's all good. All right, see ya. Bye.
Ba-bam.